Hello and welcome to Twin Flame Tarot. So before we move on to the swords, we're going to do one more spread using the wands deck. So I did a Celtic cross yesterday with these, so now we're going to do a 3-card spread. So we're going to do 3 cards for the feminine, 3 cards for the masculine, and 3 cards for the journey. So I'm going to give them a shuffle. They are giving me a little bit of fear, so if you're still in fear over doing spreads or, connecting with the energy, just let that go. Breathe in the air, call on Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Raziel, and it will securely protect what you're doing so that you operate from your higher self, you connect without the ego, and you tune in with the messages that need to come through. So let's ask the angels then. So we set the intention. You can do this when you're shuffling or, when you stop shuffling, when you pick the cards, however you decide to do it. And, if you're wondering about shuffling and spreads, I have done videos on those earlier in the series and I will be doing more as we go on. But I just set the intention. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know today for the Divine Feminine? What do we need to know today for the Divine Feminine? And this can be any of these cards. Doesn't matter if a masculine card comes up, one has there. It's something that we need to know, what we need to be aware of. So I'm looking for 3 cards. There we go. So we've got a Divine Masculine card and 2 cards from the Twin Flame Tarot Made Easy. So let's do a masculine energy. So we've got a masculine, 2 masculine, a Twin Flame Tarot Made Easy and a masculine message. And let's do another card for the masculine. There we go. We've got a feminine card coming out. And for the journey, what do we need to know, please, angels, for the journey? We've got Radiant Rider Waite coming out. What else do we need to know for the journey? Another Radiant Rider Waite and a Divine Masculine message. Wow, very powerful. So let's start then with the journey messages. So we've got the King of Wands. So again, very powerful. This card came up when we did yesterday's reading as well. So the Divine Masculine right now is coming through as the King of Wands. This is reminding you that this connection is loyal, that this is a loyal love, that you are always connected and that you are always one. And what he's doing right now is preparing to fight for this love, to bring it out into the open. So he can actually make plans with you and commit with you and be with you in a full-time, solid relationship. We've also got the 9 of Wands, very powerful. So the message is don't give up on your twin because they are loyal to you and they are changing and transforming to be with you. But don't give up on this love. So regarding the twin flame journey, if these 2 cards come up, they're saying don't give up on what you know is right, what you know is real. Because you know that your masculine is loyal to you, Divine Feminine, and you are loyal to them. And the masculine message is, I am dealing with my ego. So the ego might be dealing with concerns over commitment, over bringing this out into the open. And the ego may be bringing in doubt or fear for the feminine because she may feel she wants to give up. So the ego is being healed with the changes. So very powerful energy. I feel that this is the masculine energy. Even though this is the journey, I feel this is the masculine energy, this is the feminine energy, and this is what we're dealing with. So we have to be careful at this time with the ego, because the ego brings in all those fears, those concerns, those doubts, all the questions. And the message is don't give up, Divine Feminine, because your masculine is loyal. And he is now dealing with everything that stops him from being loyal to you, whether that's fear, insecurity, or a karmic situation, so he can be free. Very powerful. So the masculine energy then, we've got crossroads. So we know then that the masculine is making a decision to change his life. He wants to bring this love out into the open. He wants to express himself to the Divine Feminine. He wants to change his life. So he is at a crossroads, and this is exactly the energy he's in right now, where he is looking around and looking at his life and realizing where he needs to change. And he's saying, please don't give up on our love. Now, how powerful is that when the energy for the connection is don't give up, the same energy, 9 of Wands. So the masculine is saying to you today, pleading with you today to not give up. Don't give up on our love. So can you see how well the cards come out? They tell a story. When you're doing your own spreads, this will tell your own story. It will tell a story for your clients. So the story this is telling right now is that your masculine wants to change. He wants to be with you. He wants to bring this love out into the open. And he's asking you not to give up because he's at this crossroads and he's working out how to do it and what to do. And feminine, you're saying, I'm no longer taking things personally or getting involved in drama. So the masculine is saying, please don't give up on our love. Please don't give up on me. And you're saying, well, I aren't, because I'm not taking it personally anymore. I'm not getting involved in drama anymore. I'm doing me. So feminine, this is a big message when this comes out for you regarding this complete spread, that you're working on you. And what will work for you right now is doing you and allowing the masculine to deal with their own situation, to have the time, the space and the room to free themselves from any karmic energy, from any drama, so that you don't get dragged into all of that. So for the masculine, we've got, I need to release the baggage that is weighing me down. So the masculine is showing you here, he's dealing with his ego. He may be dealing with a relationship or a karmic situation, or, a situation that's dragging him down. And he's asking you to be patient with him as he releases himself from these things. And you're saying, it's okay. I'm not being dragged into it. I'm not taking it personally. I'm giving you the space you need to heal it. And we've got spiritual growth here for the feminine. So spiritual growth is occurring for you right now. That means good news, change, movement, as the masculine releases what needs to go. And look at this for powerful 9 of Wands, don't give up. So for the feminine, the masculine and the journey, we've got don't give up. Now you saw me shuffle them. Okay, I gave them a good shuffle this time as well. So the cards that mirror, and when there's mirrored energy, there's always a reason. We've got the 9 of Wands coming up 3 times. So the message is in this reading, don't give up. Please don't give up. Don't give up on our love. So the masculine is kind of pleading with the divine feminine to not give up. Very powerful. And he's saying, I'm on my way. I'm doing the work. I'm doing what I need to do. So feminine, the message here for you is, don't take it personally. Don't get dragged into his drama or anything that's going on in the physical world. Let him sort it out, because he's loyal to you. And it doesn't matter where he is currently. He's at a crossroads in his life, and he's going through spiritual growth. And so are you. You're both going through a healing. You're both dealing with the ego, and you're both releasing baggage that may be weighing you down. So the masculine is very clearly showing here, he's releasing himself from a situation or a person or a fear that needs to be released, so he can be available for you, to give to you everything you desire in the physical world. You're being guided to not give up, to focus on your goals, to not take anything that's happening personally, and to stay out of the drama, working on yourself. And then the masculine will freely move towards you in divine time. Very powerful message. So I hope this helps, and tomorrow we're going to start with the swords. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.